As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. These words have echoed throughout time, but they have been whispered by sages. They have been inscribed on ancient tablets, like this one. And they have been hidden within the very fabric of reality. But what do they really mean? Or, most importantly, how can understanding the principle of correspondence help you unlock your divine potential? Welcome to the Hermetic uINversity Level 1.3. Today, we're diving into the second Hermetic principle, the principle of correspondence. Imagine you're holding a fractal, an image that repeats itself endlessly at every scale. From the tiniest atom to the vast galaxies, the patterns are exactly the same. The ancients understood that the laws governing the cosmos are the same laws governing our minds, our emotions, and our daily lives. The solar system moves in spirals, just like the electrons in an atom. The brain's neural network looks similar to the cosmic web of galaxies. The ocean tides are pulled by the moon just as your emotions are affected by unseen forces. This is the principle of correspondence in action. Every Hermetic principle operates across three planes of existence: the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. On the physical plane, this principle governs the structure of the universe, from atoms to galaxies. On the mental plane, it reveals how our thoughts shape our reality, as within, so without. And on the spiritual plane, it teaches us that we are divine reflections of the all, and we are capable of miracles when we align with higher consciousness. Nothing exists in isolation. What happens in one plane ripples into the others. Mastering this law is not just about understanding it. It is about embodying it in every aspect of your life. To truly grasp the depth of this Hermetic principle, we must understand the fourth dimension, the dimension of vibration. Everything in existence, from the densest matter to the highest realms of spirit, is in a state of constant motion. Nothing is truly still. All is vibration. We will learn more about this principle of vibration next week, but for now, it is necessary to understand vibration so we can understand why thought transforms reality, why energy shifts create external change, and why aligning with higher frequencies leads to miracles. The physical, mental, and spiritual planes are all expressions of vibration at different frequencies. The lower the vibration, the denser the experience. The higher the vibration, the more fluid and divine. When we master vibration, we master reality itself. Now let's bring this principle home. Your external reality is a reflection of your inner state. The world you see outside is a mirror. It simply corresponds to what is happening within you. It reflects your inner reality. Have you ever noticed that when you wake up in a bad mood, everything seems to go wrong? And when you are at peace, life seems to flow effortlessly? That's the principle of correspondence at play in your life. This is not a coincidence. Your inner world is creating your outer world. Every single moment of the day, whether you like it or not, whether you're aware of it or not, whether you agree with it or not. This is why, by simply changing your internal dialogue, you can change your life. How can we use these principles in our daily lives? First, we master our inner world. Before trying to change the external world, shift what's happening within you. In 2020, during my ayahuasca journey in Costa Rica, I thought that my mission was to help raise humanity's consciousness. So I asked Mother Ayahuasca to tell me, what do I need to do to make it happen? The answer was, be yourself. She didn't say, go open a school, give to the poor, start a revolution. No, she told me to be myself, to do the things that bring me joy. That was a clear message that we can't change the outer world unless we change the inner world. Once we return to the one we were meant to be, we live in love, joy, surrender. We raise our own consciousness, and in turn, we raise the world's consciousness. If you want to change the ones around you, change yourself. If you want more love, become love. If you want abundance, cultivate abundance in your thoughts and in your feelings. Second, analyze all the patterns in your life. Look at your relationships, your finances, your health. What are they mirroring back to you? And instead of blaming the circumstances, use these patterns as guides to understand what needs to be shifted inside of you. When I got a divorce in 2019, someone stole from my business. Someone stabbed me in the back. I finally realized that I owe all these people a great deal of gratitude, because without them, I wouldn't have realized that I needed to change. I needed to see myself and love myself unconditionally. I needed to stop cutting myself short at every corner. I needed to honor myself and my time and learn the importance of boundaries. And finally, align with the higher self. The ultimate above is the divine mind, your higher self. When you align with your higher self through meditation, visualization, and deep trust and surrender, your external world starts harmonizing with the divine order. The ancients did not just write these principles for philosophers to ponder. This is a blueprint that was given to us to navigate reality. We live our lives like an instrument we never got the user manual for. We function, but it's more like a game of darts, hit and miss. But once we read the instructions, we can finally operate at our highest capacity. These principles are the human being's operator manual and will set you up to take your power back. The principle of correspondence is not just ancient wisdom. It's a pattern that we see over and over across history, mythology, and even modern films. Jesus told us that the kingdom of heaven is within, and he showed us that miracles happen when we align our inner world with divine truth. Neo was trapped in an illusion until he realized that reality bends to his consciousness. The Lord of the Rings, Gandalf, had to die. Gandalf the Grey had to die in order for Gandalf the White to be born and to step into his full power. Doctor Strange had to let go of his rigid scientific mind to embrace the hidden forces shaping the universe. And just like the phoenix, you too must be willing to let the old self burn to the ground so the highest version of yourself can rise up in its full splendor.